Hello. Sorry about that. Sound card audio interface on my Mac I've hooked up dropped. And yeah. Sorry, my mic fell on the ground in my previous live stream. I kicked one of the mic cords with my leg inadvertently and it unplugged from USB. So I plugged it back in, changed my audio settings, took myself off stage, back on stage. Shit still didn't work. So I had to kill the live stream and start again because that's live. That's what all the people say. Riding high and something and shot down in May. Oh my, oh my, oh me, oh my. How's it going? Who's joined? Who's joined there? Say hello. Say hi so I know who's here. Sorry about the screw up. I had to kill the previous live stream. Mr. Mike, what up, brother? Are you driving today, Mike? On the road again. And it's Michelle, one of my favorite human beings on earth. How are you, Michelle? Thank you. How's your day? Everything going good for you? Is the world showing you what you need to see today? That's what she said, Mike. It's too damn early. Mike, starting up in a good mood, man. You know, it's like really hard sometimes to put yourself in a good mood, but I find coffee helps or other drugs. Caffeine is a drug, absolutely a drug. Put yourself in change of perspective. Unfortunately, other human beings and life can bring us down, but blues has a funny way of making me feel better. It's like noon. It's like 12, 11 here in Ireland. I was out in the ocean this morning, so my daughter's class, one of the kids in the class, her father owns a touring boat. So like this gigantic boat that tourists go out on. I live in a kind of a touristy town, and they pay like, I don't know, 50 euro, 80 euro or so to go out onto the ocean, see the cliffs, etc. So we went out like about an hour and a half tour this morning. Got some beautiful video and photos and stuff I'm going to show here in a second. I put some stuff up on my YouTube shorts, just a couple of quick, movies. And the ocean was so beautiful. Like, it was just a gorgeous day out there. Just beautiful day. Excuse me. Let me see if I can find some of that audio or some of that video and photos and stuff. All right. I'm going to put my guitar up for a second. Put my guitar up. It makes it a little bit easier to navigate the computer, and I won't knock out any more damn audio. Gail Bland was here for a bit, and unfortunately, she probably thought I quit the stream, which I did technically because I had to, because I knocked my audio interface off of my computer because I'm clumsy apparently. There's actually like a diagnosed version of clumsy called dyspraxia. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about that. I don't have it technically. Maybe I do. My daughter definitely has it, unfortunately. Okay. This is better. This is better. Put that away. Already had coffee. It's the economy, the bills. Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. Here's where I'm at right now. If you are an American, right, and you think that voting for Kamala Harris right now is a good idea, I'm sorry. You're some kind of stupid. I'm not trying to be mean, but, or maybe you're incredibly smart and incredibly rich and you want to manipulate people. I mean, that would be a good reason. But if you're like a regular, lower income, middle income, or even moderately high income person, you are an idiot if you want to support Kamala Harris's and Biden's economic stuff. They have completely fucked the economy. Gasoline, petrol's crazy high, groceries are crazy high, inflation everywhere. And, it would only get worse with her. It isn't going to get better. She doesn't have a plan to make it better. Her plan is going to cause more inflation. It's crazy. It's just nuts what people say. Like, it's like identity politics of, well, she's a woman and she's black or Indian or whatever she is today, this week. That shit does not matter. It does not matter what race you are. It does not matter what sex you are. It doesn't matter, what kind of economy, what kind of, standing of family you come from, whether you're rich family or poor family. What matters is your merit. We need to go back to being a meritocracy where none of those things matter. The only thing that matters is your merit, how good you are based on your personal merit. Yeah, I'll drop the link here in a minute there, Mike. 1 second here. I'm trying to curate some stuff here, and then I'll bring you on up if you're still available. I know you're waiting on a load. That reminds me, I got a song for you actually. Here, I got a song I want to play for you. I'm going to pull it down just for Mike. Hold on. Because I care. Let me see if I can share this without getting my stream killed. This is great. I should play this song for you, Mike, but then again, you're already having a horrible day, so why would I make it worse by playing music for you, Mike? Gina G is not my lover. Oh, she's some girl on the internet that I know, and I like her oh so. That was improvised. I didn't write that. I improvised that. Broke down. There we go. This one goes out to my boy Mike. Let me see if I can find it here. I love this guy here. Hold on. Okay. The volume was crazy loud. Let me drop that. 1 second. Oh my God. Oh, computers being computers. I'm not going to do that. 1 second here. I'll have to do something stupid. It wants me to close Chrome and open it up again. And I do that, I'm killing the stream. That was great. She said, then you need to recalibrate what is great for you. Michelle, I need to come up with a song for you. I don't have a song for you yet, but oh, well, like there's Roxanne. We could just do like Sting's Roxanne, you know, from the Police. But Michelle, you don't have to turn on the red light. Sell your body to the night. I don't know the rest of that song. Michelle, pump, bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I've immediately equated you with a hooker. So there's that. Sorry about that, Michelle. All right, I'm downloading this one from my buddy Mike here. It's coming. It's coming shortly. I can't share my screens if I do have to restart Chrome because I really reloaded my MacBook and have all that wonderful crap. So 1 second here. Mike is a trucker man, so I'm going to play this song for him that I absolutely love. How many people we got? We got 6 watching now. Hey, what the heck? 6 is like a new record right now. Okay, let's go back over here. Present, video file, downloads. There we go. Thank you, Gina.
That wife of mine, the suspicious kind, she says that I'm quite a flirter. But I've been a good boy all of the time, and I wouldn't do nothing to hurt her. She'll tan my hide for spending the night with Betty Lou or Alice. But I'm sleeping alone in this wreck I own, broke down south of Dallas.
Mike Griffin broke down south of Dallas.
When I stumble home at the break of dawn, she better not be suspicious. 'Cause I'm about at the end of my rope, and she better not act too vicious. I'm a covered with grease from my head to my feet. My hands are cut and calloused. I spent all my bucks on a broke down truck, broke down south of Dallas.
Share my shit, buddy. Share my shit.
I'm a happy guy when the miles go by. There ain't too much that I'm missing. But I got a wife with a frying pan, and when she talks, I'll listen. I'm the king of the road, she's the queen of the house, and it may not be a palace, but it sure beats a load by the side of the road, broke down south of Dallas. Yeah, it sure beats a load by the side of the road, broke down south of Dallas.
That one there was from my buddy Mike. So you say 7 now. So 7 a.m. or 7:20 a.m. Are you still waiting to get your truck loaded, your load? Michelle likes it when I say load. It does something. It makes her feel funnier in the lady parts. Okay. Let's see if I can share some shit here. Share my shit. Take this down. Okay. This is how to use a computer with Dan Redbeard. Share screen. Window. Photos. Okay. Oh my God. Are you going to do this to me today? Of all days, computer? I'm sorry, guys. 1 second here. I can share video files, so we know that. don't want to share slides. Okay, share screen. Come on, let me share this window. Share. Guys, I would have to kill this stream in order to share this stuff with you. But here, what we can do is if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see a couple shorts. There were some beautiful ocean pictures. See, I'm cheating, Gina. It's what was I going to say? It's not morning for me. It's 12, nearly 12:30. I've already been out in the ocean. I've had breakfast. I've had a ridiculous amount of coffee. So I am cheating. Mike, I'm going to drop a link for you here, buddy. Are you available to join for a little bit? Here you go. Anybody wants to jump up? There's a link. It's not a link. It's a link. You guys can jump up and I'll have you up there. Say now 5. I don't know. You're going to have to clue me in on what you're talking about when you get over here. Mike's on his way. He's on his mobile, I'm sure. So I don't know how good it's going to be, but we're going to try it anyway. Here's Mike. We're going to add you to the stage, Mike. Don't porn bomb me, Mike. I know you love to porn bomb. How are you, sir?
Hang on 1 second. I got to see if this connects.
Yeah, I can see you. I can hear you. I can't see you, but I don't really need to see you. It's just your icon. We got 4 people. We lost some people. I must have bored the shit out of them.
Okay, is that working?
Say that again, sir.
I was trying to connect my headset. I was making sure it was working.
You want to connect your headset and then come back? I find that shit works better then.
I'm connected now. Can you
Are
hear
you
me?
good? Okay. Yeah, go on. How you been?
Okay. I'm doing all right.
Good. Welcome. So where are you at now in the general area of the United States, sir?
Southwest Georgia.
That's Georgia. Georgia on my mind. That's awesome. So you're waiting to get your trailer loaded up with inventory for wherever it's going.
Loaded for a trip to take today. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Fun stuff. What's this now 7, now 5? What do you mean?
Oh, I was saying that you were up to 7 people watching at one point.
Oh.
And then it went down to 5.
I do this for me. If people want to check in, I mean, I love having people here. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah,
if I did it for the views, I wouldn't be successful.
You want to hear something?
Sure, tell me. Lay it on me. Go for it. Can you hear me? Oh, I can't hear you now, man. Just as you're about to talk, I can't hear you. Let me check. You're not muted. What is going on?
Is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, I don't know if it was because my phone locked or what. So I worked with this guy. I used to work with him at the last job I had, right?
Okay.
And he's a black guy. He's a really nice guy. But I was seeing him post some stuff about the debate the other day.
Okay.
Now I'm going to tell you, I know because I work with this guy every day. Like I was his crew leader, and he does not follow politics whatsoever. Okay.
Okay.
He doesn't, and he was, I guess he was watching the debate the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know when I say he doesn't follow politics, I mean like he'll watch the debate during the run up to the election, but as far as everything else, he knows nothing about it. Like,
okay.
So I was trying to talk to him the other day, and I was like, dude, I know for a fact the only reason you are voting or talking about voting for this woman is because she's black, and and I said, and that's racist. And he was like, it's not racist to vote for somebody based on the color of their skin.
I think it absolutely is.
I was like, dude, that's the very definition of racism. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
that is my
Um,
fear, because I think the same thing happened when Obama ran, because
yeah.
there's people that know nothing about politics, and they see somebody who's new, whether there's never been a woman for president, there's never been a black person or a black female, and there's people that know nothing about politics, who don't follow it, who are just who are going to vote strictly because she is a black woman.
I can't think of any stupider reason to vote for anyone.
I
You
know.
really, it does not matter. The merit of the person matters, not their quote unquote identity. Identity politics
Yeah,
needs to die a death.
yeah,
Communist
I
bullshit.
agree. I
Um,
agree.
I'd say look at her
Crazy.
record. Look at her record. I voted for Obama the first time. I was much younger then, and I didn't vote for him because he was black. I voted for him because of what he was saying he was going to do. Right? Didn't do
Yeah,
fucking any of it. I
yeah,
also voted for Obama because he wasn't McCain, because I fucking hated McCain, and not based on because of McCain who he is, but just based who he is. Like McCain was a fucking con artist, savings and loan scandal, fucking just not a fan. And Obama said, "I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that." He didn't do any of it. Didn't do any of it. In fact, I remember feeling like the wind knocked out of me when just after he was elected, there was like a big push for federal legalization of marijuana. And he was like, he made some kind of stupid reference to it, a joke about, "Oh, you potheads." And I was like, what? Are you that thick? Do you not see how marijuana can make billions? Do you not see how it's less harmful than alcohol? Do you not see, how the tax money taken from marijuana being used to educate children and just to blow it off with a stupid "OU potheads" kind of thing? I was just like, oh fuck, here we go. And he not only did he was a complete and total fucking, you know, globalist shill agenda. And when it comes down to it, before Trump came, I was completely disenfranchised by politics at that point because there was literally no one on the left or no one on the right that I thought
right.
other than say like Rand Paul, or Ron Paul.
Yeah,
And then when Trump came along, I was like, oh shit. One thing that I have to say, no matter what happens here in November, Trump proved that the system isn't so heavily weighed against the common man that you can't run and become president. Am I saying Trump's a common man? No. He is absolutely extraordinary in every way, which is why we love him. But if it's not so rigged that it's rigged to the point where you can't get around it, which is why I like Trump. Right? I mean,
well,
one of the reasons I like
I'm not so sure about that anymore.
it's hard to see. We'll really see what happens come November. I think like the polls and the information I'm looking at, not only does it have a dead heat between the two, not at all. Trump is well ahead in every metric that matters. He's doing phenomenally well than any previous Republican with blacks, etc. Um, I honestly think that if this was a fair election, Trump will easily be elected. If he did, but if it's even close, I don't think there's definitely some rigging going on.
I
Like
don't think.
Brett Weinstein said, Trump's doesn't have to just be good. He has to be so good that he beats out whatever margin they cheat by. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, I don't think that it's going to be a fair election. I mean, they're literally trying to kill this guy.
Oh, I know. Technically, we had the two attempts with the gun, right? Then
Yeah,
there was a car supposedly had a car bomb in it at a rally just recently. And then apparently there are these people in Tucson, Arizona who were behind Trump on the right side. Several people went home and they had like these burning in their eyes. It got worse and worse and worse. And some of them are now hopefully temporarily blind. And it was all these people on the right side of his podium on Tucson. And then on the left, no one got affected. I should share that. Should I share that video? Play that video?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
really interesting. Here, let me see if I can find it. I'll have to download it, so we'll have to keep talking while I do that.
What I'm happy about though, I don't know
What's
if
that?
you, so the most recent assassination attempt in Florida,
Yeah,
Governor DeSantis
he's
is
gonna fucking rip that investigation.
he's trying to
wide
take the
open.
lead on it.
Yeah,
He really is.
he's not gonna screw around at all, which is
I
great.
know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's freaking fantastic. Just a second here.
I
Had
was
to miss
really
my-
happy to hear that.
Yeah, I think there needs to be more accountability in that. I'm gonna switch this account here. 1 second. Drop. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna make Chrome unhappy. Let me see if I can find this video here, and I'll download it. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. They call this guy called this fourth attempt because the car bomb thing. Has anybody heard about the car bomb thing? No.
I think I heard something about it.
Yeah, it's fucked. Like, really, they're trying to kill this dude. But here's the thing: if they were able to rig the election completely, why would they even try to kill him? There'd be no point. I think there is some fairness left in our election. Not enough, but there's some. Otherwise, they wouldn't be worried about him winning. I want to say hi to Ricky White. Welcome, sir. Gina, sorry, not Gina G. Michelle said everybody left because we kept saying the word load. The word load makes her uncomfortable. It's like moist for some people. Just say load all you want around Gina G and she'll be really happy. All right, hold on. I'm going to present this video here. You can talk during it. It's no big deal. That's like the one thing I can do right now because I have to restart Chrome to get all the
former President Donald Trump that were allowed to sit behind his stage at his Tucson rally last week tell the News 4 Tucson investigators they left with mysterious injuries to their eyes. News 4 Tucson's chief investigative reporter Course Nylander is live outside the Tucson Music Hall downtown. Course, what are we learning about their situation?
Yeah, well, Monica, this is where thousands of people came out to hear former President Donald Trump speak last week. There was a group of 48 people allowed to sit on stage behind Trump throughout the event. They were split into two groups on each side of the stage. One side seemed to walk away without any issues, but multiple people seated near each other on the other side tell me that they had to go to the emergency room after they left the event. Here tonight, for the first time, the Trump campaign is confirming that they're investigating this situation.
No taxes on Social Security benefits for our seniors.
More than 2,000 people filled up the Tucson Music Hall Thursday to hear Donald Trump's first speech in Tucson this campaign as Election Day nears. Some of his biggest supporters were allowed to sit behind him on stage, supporters like Mayra Rodriguez, a former director of Planned Parenthood with a notable shift to being pro-life. In 2016, she sat behind presidential candidate Hillary Clinton on stage at an event. Now she supports Donald Trump. She enjoyed the rally, but once she left, everything changed.
As soon as we left and I stepped outside, I started feeling like my eyes were burning.
At first, she thought it might be allergies. She lives near Phoenix. By the time she got home, it was so bad she decided to go to the emergency room.
The emergency room staff keeps saying, from the triage nurse to the PA, and are you sure you don't get spray anything? Your symptoms look like you were sprayed something.
The News 4 Tucson investigators spoke to her the morning after the rally, Friday last week. That morning, she was nearly blind.
I can't see anything. When I try to open my eyes, it's like a white cloud cover. It hurts. It hurts a lot to open my eyes. I have this cold cloth that I put on and I take off all the time. But this is horrible.
She says the doctors weren't able to determine what exactly caused it. Her initial thought of allergies went out the window when she heard from several others seated next to her at the rally that also ended up seeking medical attention with the same symptoms.
It kept getting worse and worse. My eyes started watering a lot. My nose started running. Then I started feeling my face get really flushed, and then my neck felt like it was on fire. And it just progressed from there.
This Tucson woman, who doesn't want to be identified, was seated in the same area behind Trump with her brother. Both walked away with eye injuries and sought medical attention.
I was all focused on my eyes. I mean, my eyes were red like hell, it's like, it's just like unbearable. You just couldn't, I couldn't handle it. I just couldn't handle it.
Whatever caused it seems to be isolated to the group seated on stage right. Former Congressional District 6 candidate Kathleen Wynne was seated on the opposite side of the stage and says she and everyone she knows seated near her walked away without any issues.
We hope that there's no nefarious actors in this and that this is not a strategic hit for those that are supporting Donald Trump.
Mayra reported her injuries to the Trump campaign and says she was told it was being investigated. Mayra feels it's crucial for people to be made aware of what happened and what could have caused her injuries.
Obviously, what I would like is an investigation, right? That this does not get away with it.
I want to be very clear. We do not know at this point if a person caused any of this or what exactly the cause could be. We can only speculate at this point, but that apparently is what the Trump campaign is trying to get to the bottom to at this point. Less than an hour ago, the Trump campaign senior advisor Danielle Alvarez sent us a statement reading, quote, "The Trump campaign has been collecting information. We remain committed to the countless patriots that attend our high-energy, high-impact rallies across the country." I did also speak with the United States Secret Service. They tell me they were not informed of any of this and only learned about it when I called them, but they said there was no known threat to President Trump during his event here in Tucson last week. We'll update you as we get more information on this situation. We're live from downtown Tucson tonight. Cora Snylander, News 4 Tucson.
Cora, thank you for that update.
Now you're gonna have people say, "Oh, it's a psyop. They're trying to convince people not to go to Trump rallies or whatever." But I don't know, man. Like, there's a lot of high tech solutions to killing someone that the CIA and other secret, other intelligence agencies have. Speaking of which, did you guys hear about Israel making all of those pagers and two-way radios and now cell phones blow up for the Hezbollah, quote unquote, fighters? I call them terrorists in the Middle East. That shit is cray. Now, some people think, oh, they're finding a way to take the battery and make the battery heat up and explode. I find that's doubtful. I don't think that has enough boom. I have heard that they found some of these Simtex. Simtex is an explosive in some of these devices. How do they get it into all of them? I think what happened was Israel got a hold of the supply chain, found out that these particular units were going to Hezbollah, and set them up with Simtech in them and did some incredibly intelligent, nefarious, but intelligent hacking. So yeah, if you haven't heard about the exploiting pagers thing, you got to check it out. It's nuts. But, and they sat on it for a few months as well. Like, they just didn't blow them up when they got to them. They let them get comfortable with the pager. So essentially what had happened was they all had cell phones like everybody else. And then Hezbollah leaders said, nah, those are insecure. Israel can hear you and, intercept our communications. So get pagers. And that was public information. So somewhere in the supply chain, product line, what have you, blah, 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 Israel found a way to get Simtex, explosions into those things. It's nuts. The world is freaking crazy. But I try not to be all about politics all the time. Yeah, I saw the guy in the market one won the wedding, and it's messed up. Like, I'm not pro-Israel and I'm not pro-Palestine. To be honest, both groups of those people heavily dislike Europeans, Christians, etc. I'm not a Christian, but like, Israelis have a word for anyone who isn't Jewish. They call them goyim, Goyim. And then basically goyim are no better than cattle. So you don't have any human rights as a goyim. If Zionists, not just Jewish, but Jewish Zionists, those who believe in the Jewish motherland, who are extremely strict in Judaism, believe that if you're not Jewish, you are goyim, and therefore you are no better than cattle. And then the Muslims have a similar belief. They call you an infidel. You're not worthy of human rights unless you're Muslim. So yeah, just like Michelle, I'm pro innocent lives. The children that get caught up in all of this, innocent lives on both hands. It's just, it's nuts. Yeah. So thank you, Gina G. Yeah, I was in a boat. If you go to my Instagram, which maybe I could share my Instagram if I could do that here. I put up a bunch of photos, and there's some shorts of the video, so you guys can look at those. I wanted to show them on stream here, but I have to restart Chrome in order to do that. It's a Mac OS Chrome thing. When you reinstall Chrome, you have to give it permissions to do everything, because Mac OS is incredibly secure. And I'm using my Mac computer right now to share this video. And I don't want to end this live stream because I already ended one by accident. So if I do two, that's just taking the piss, isn't it, folks? Yeah, let me log in here and see if I can share my Instagram. So yes, I was out on the ocean this morning early, and I really enjoyed it. I haven't been on the ocean on a boat in quite a long time. And it was for my kids. Her class, one of the parents owns a touring boat that, tourists go out on. It's freaking great. Let me see if I can share this. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna put this link in the chat here, and let me know if you guys can click on the link and go to my profile and then friend me. But yeah, it's my most current post here. And there's a bunch of pictures in it. But yeah, this is just the surroundings of the town that I was nearby. It was a beautiful morning. The temperature was perfect. It wasn't warm at all. It was nice and breezy fall morning. And yeah, it was a great experience. Like, I'm not someone who would be like, oh, I have to get on the boat. I'm not Uncle Will. Uncle Will is a sailor. That guy, his heart is heavy until he gets into the water. Then he's happy. He loves that, going out in the water so much, Uncle Will, that dude will wake up at 4 a.m. and go to the water before work. So that's where he's at. So I'm starting to get it, though, after seeing that. Playing a little bit of electric guitar this morning. God damn it, it's afternoon. I know Miss Cassie is going to be going live here in a minute, and I'll probably jump off because I like her stream. She's going to do the Outlaw Woman thing. Let me see. I don't want to step on her toes. Who else is live currently? Sassy Cassie. Hey, you know what? That video from Merle that Crimson remixed is one of the funnier things I've ever seen on the internet. Oh God, Merle. She's quite an individual. I'm actually out of the loop with regards to what's going on there. So what happened? Was she fired from her job at the old folks home? And if so, why? And now is the breadwinner Johnny painting apartments in his complex? Is he the big deal? Someone's got to tell me about this. I need to know. One second, I'm just pulling up Sassy's stream here. Oh my gosh. Now I know why I couldn't see it, because I was in the wrong account. Okay. Let's check this out. Squidler Files is live. That's okay. Okay, so no, Cassie's not live yet. Oh shoot, she's pushed it back. She won't be live till tomorrow, apparently. I guess is there to be no Outlaw Woman stream this morning? I guess not. I guess I'll have to hang around. Oh. So yeah, those two idiots. I also saw with my eyes that one of the daughters in the home, I believe the one that goes on video and camera mostly, that she's now left the home or is 18. I don't know if she's going to college or what, but God, man, I really hope. And I don't know if she's the one that they ripped off from her settlement money, where the money just came out of nowhere, y'all. Money just came out of nowhere. It was like from God. I mean, yeah, it was her settlement money and it was supposed to be for her, but I took it to buy a $6,500 Durango. And then we bought her an ATV, but it went missing. Don't ever know what happened with that. We didn't pawn it or anything, I promise. Gina G, you're only one daughter there. Okay. I don't know what the setup is. I know that there's two daughters, at least, that Johnny is the father of. I know there might be more. I don't know. But like, I feel for those kids, man. Oh, the other one left a while back. Living with her mom, maybe, thank God. I'm curious why she lost her job. If it was from, I mean, I wouldn't want anybody calling there, like have her lose her job. I know there was shit got real mean where someone was calling the nursing board or whatever. I don't know if that actually happened or not, But yeah, it's kind of, I mean, like, I'm not saying, oh, bad on you for calling the nursing board, because if you think she's not good, she should be investigated. And if she's been good, she'll pass the investigation, and I do think that there was like, it wouldn't surprise me if they were getting some of their drugs from taking them off the elderly people, but I'm all for open, don't convict without any evidence. But if that's why she got fired, then she probably did that shit. I mean, it wouldn't surprise any of us here. Oh man. So Wade 615, dude, that's very sad. No more live streams from Wade. I'm kind of catching up on his last one. He's calling it. He's going to be around in the comments, but I know what he's talking about health wise, saying he only has one good day a week. I remember what that was like before I started to get better again. That horrible MRSA Crohn's nearly killing me. But man, poor fella with the cancer. Whenever something about cancer comes up, like in the news regards to treatments or anything like that, I'm always logging it into the spreadsheet just in case people I know or love. And there's a lot of outsider solutions like Rife machines and things like that. I would say if the doctor said, yeah, we've taken, our treatment as far as we can go, at that point in time, I'd be willing to try some far out shit, but hopefully, he's not dead yet. Hopefully this turns around for him. Hopefully he, it's not as terminal as that. My father died from brain cancer in 2016, and it left a massive hole in my life. So I feel really sorry for him and his family and stuff. And he is just an awesome individual. Someone had made a comment on one of his community posts that I replied to, and I wasn't too fond of the post. And it wasn't a jerk thing. It was by Red Eyed Patriot, who I like. I like Red Eyed Patriot, but he had said something along the lines of, this is all the time you have left. Should you really be using it to complain about Johnny? And you know what? Like, that's his choice, in my opinion. Like, who says he's not doing both? Who says he's not spending time with his family and shitting on Johnny? And I say, if that's your distraction, it's good, right? And I'm not throwing shit on Red Eyed Patriot. I like Red Eyed Patriot. I'm not doing that. He's got a valid point. But I think, personally, I'm not going to tell anybody what to do with their lives, whether it's their last days or if they have a years open on their, planner. Hey, damn Yankee, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for coming in here. Who else have I not welcomed? Someone said Heather was in here. Is Heather NLM in here? Take a look. Oh, fellow heathens. Sorry, I misread that. Heather's not here. That's what you're saying. Oh, no, I'm just joking. I'm not way too damn Yankee. Do what you want. As long as you're not hurting anybody else, then I'd say go for it. Like, it'd be really awful. I'm going to get dark. It'd be really awful if Wade in a terminal state got a gun and went and took care of PBR. I mean, don't do that. Awful idea. Don't do that. I do not endorse that. I endorse that. I don't endorse that. I'm joking. Joking. I wish I could share pages. I'd share this stuff. I'm going to go on and be like a broken record, but I have to restart Chrome if I'm going to get Chrome to work right. And I don't want to kill the stream because the stream is fun. But next time I go live, I'll have this fixed. It's a Mac OS Chrome thing. It can be kind of annoying, but it's all about security. So anyway, what do we got here? Today's Thursday. One more day to the weekend. What are you guys doing today? What do y'all got planned? Anything interesting you want to share? I have the stream link there pinned if you want to come on and porn bond me. I'm more than happy to check that out for a little bit. I already voted, by the way. Mailed in my vote. I'm in Ireland, so I'm voting for abroad, so I can do that. Okay, folks. I gotta do some stuff and then pick up my daughter. I hate to leave you in empty hands. I would like to have another stream to get you guys to go out on, but it doesn't seem like there's going to be an outlaw stream. Okay, let me put it this way. I've talked too much. I don't know if there's going to be an outlaw woman stream or not. I just see on Sassy Cassie's page that she has one in 23 hours. That's like tomorrow. But it's Louisiana High Ride could be going live. I don't know. I hope she is, and I'll check back in. But unfortunately, I got a GTD, get things done. So I'm going to head on out. Thank you for joining me this morning in your time. Spending some time with me. Spending some time with Dan Redbeard. Hanging with Mr. Redbeard. I love you all. You're fantastic, wonderful individuals. And I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to come on tomorrow morning. Oh, no, I can't. Actually, I have to go tomorrow. I got to take my mom to this medical appointment. It's like 2.5 hours away. So, but I might go live in the evenings. I'm not playing music tomorrow night because of having to get up at like 4 a.m. to do the thing. So I might come by and do a stream tomorrow afternoon, my time, which would be like midday your time. Absolutely, damn Yankee. I love my babies. I give my babies hugs whenever I can. All right, everybody, check out the Instagram. There's some cool ocean photos and stuff there from this morning. And next stream I come in, I'll have a nice little video prepared. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. I hope the sun shines on you. See you later.